What is going on, my Jasmy family? Jasmy mob, throw your J's in the air like you just don't care. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing extremely well. So today I have an exciting video for you guys. I know this is definitely going to pique the interest of a lot of investors. If you're holding Jasmy or if you're interested in getting into Jasmy, I think this video is going to be extremely helpful to you and to help you understand why I believe there is power behind Jasmy and what is that power, what's driving that power. And it is definitely JASMY Chain. JASMY Chain is basically going to move the price of Jasmy into those levels that we haven't seen in quite some time. And I believe this to be absolutely 100% true because the amount of utility that's already within Jasmy, guys. So that's extremely important for you guys to understand and make sure that you guys know what you're getting into as far as when it comes to investing in Jasmy as a project and as a company, as a business, and as a revenue stream of value for yourself for in the future. All right, guys, so before we jump into this video, I want you guys to make sure that you guys drop those Jasmy to the moons in the comments. I love it, guys. I love it when you guys throw Jasmy to the moon, where you celebrate it, where you throw dollar signs, your money bags. You guys tell me how many you have. That is just like very motivating, not only to myself but to newer viewers, and it is totally awesome. So please make sure you guys drop in the comment section, especially if you love Jasmy to the moon. That is the motivator. That's the one that kicks me off to pump these videos out for you guys. All right, number two, make sure you guys hit that like button if you love Jasmy. So if you guys are on this video, guys, and you love Jasmy, make sure you smash that like button. All right, so if you love Jasmy, smash that like button, because this is a Jasmy family. That's what I built this channel basically for, is to represent Jasmy and put Jasmy on the map. And just to clarify things, no, I don't get paid by Jasmy. There are a bunch of political things to get to those levels, but no, Jasmy does not pay me, guys. This is just by my own passion for Jasmy and me wanting Jasmy to succeed as a project. All right, guys, so hit that bell notification. Make sure you guys subscribe. At the bottom right hand corner, there's a little Run My Crypto logo. All you got to do is hover over that, hit that subscribe button. Very simple, guys. All right, if you guys love Jasmy, you're gonna love this video. All right, guys, let's jump into this video. Appreciate you guys. Let's get it. All right, so let's look at the power of JASMY Chain. So we need to start by understanding that what JASMY Chain is. Well, the way I believe it, it is the backbone to Jasmy. This is going to be the foundation that is created by Jasmy to support all the work that they've put in place, right? So this is going to take Jasmy to allow them to basically become now revolutionary on the layer 2 blockchain. And this is basically just so JASMY Chain is basically designed to basically take and expand JASMY Coin, right? So what is it going to do? It's going to give them the ability for lightning speed transactions, right? So pretty much like HBAR has like some killer transaction speeds and other networks like that. So that's going to allow Jasmy to operate in that spectrum, right? Also, what it's going to do is be able to enhance the security behind it. So where there is gaps for malicious things that happen to JASMY Coin as a project, I think with JASMY Chain, it's going to close those gaps. So they'll have basically an enhanced security system, and basically it's going to advance Jasmy to be able to scale out unparalleled. So they'll be able to take what they got going on now, and I think a lot of this was driven by how they wanted to look at the future, right? So I think they understood that Jasmy needed some extra support to basically validate whatever that they were doing in the future. So the amount of users that they're projecting to come in and use Jasmy's system is gonna have to handle all that traffic coming through there. So what they did was, with JASMY Chain, it's going to allow them to be able to run those capabilities. So it's basically like going from a calculator to a freaking computer, right? So it changes the whole scope, right? So, you know, you get a manual function to innovative operation system that is basically on steroids. Okay, so that's what you have to understand, that JASMY Chain, what JASMY Chain did for Jasmy and what is going to do for Jasmy, right? But that's not just the beginning of it. It's JASMY isn't stopping there. Like, behind JASMY, they're on a mission to basically expand their ecosystem. They really want to make things really exciting for their investors. And if you guys can't see that, that's why I put all that information, because they're doing so much work that it's basically kind of just the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together. And that's where my mind starts to see, okay, JASMY is taking this project to the next level. And it's I struggle with it because I'm trying to put that out there for you guys. Like, I have it all visualized in my head and I understand, but to bring it out to you guys, what I've been trying to do in all these videos, so you guys have a good understanding of like the scope of this project. Like, the scope of this project is beyond, you know, some meme coin, right? And that's the thing, like, where I get flustered because I'm like, okay, how do people think that meme coins could do 2, 3, 4,000% increases, and they're just mere coins that have no value? It's all about community and just, you know, people jumping on and riding those waves. When people are doing that to JASMY coin, people are jumping on JASMY coin and riding this wave. And not only that, this project is a freaking huge business. This is a company. This is something that is going to be here in 2040, you know, beyond, because data is like one of the most important things when it comes to businesses utilizing web services. You know what I mean? Like, data is utilized everywhere. I mean, data is basically the essential to understanding anything. You have to have data to understand anything that is going on in life, guys. All right. So I think that JASMY Chain isn't just about technology. It's about real world applications. So JASMY Chain is going to build bridges with traditional finance, with consumer. I believe JASMY Chain is just going to make it easier for businesses and individuals to use JASMY in their daily lives. So some examples that are like already into play is you have the WITS. It's a WITS and JASMY Labs. They formed an IoT business that I believe it's the Now payment system. So that allows business owners to go in and accept payments of JASMY for the product or service, right? So that's super huge already, guys. So with JASMY Chain, is going to boost the ability to utilize that system. All right, Travala, that's basically a travel agency that uses JASMY to accept payments, right? So you could now book a hotel room, you could book a flight, you could book a car rental, and do all that using JASMY. So I'm telling you, like, there's just going to be more value that is laid on top of those services already. You know, you have Sony Vaio with the computers that they're building. These computers, they're putting JASMY software in there, and it's already prepared for the future because these computers are being set up with Web3. So once Web3 kicks in, guys, and Elon Musk quoted that it was going to happen within the next 5 years. I think it was like 6 to 10 years or something like that. But technology is moving faster and faster. And not only that, JASMY has adapted into artificial intelligence. So guys, to say if we were comparing a meme coin to this business as JASMY, there's no way that you could compare the two. Meme coin is going to die out. JASMY Chain is going to build. JASMY Coin is going to build. These two collaborations are going to be the powerhouse behind JASMY. And you know, it's those sleepers, guys. It's the coins that people don't even realize that are going to be the ones that are most successful. These guys rise out of the dark. Like, when you see coins that take over, they come out of nowhere, guys. And JASMY basically is down in the slumps. Everybody's talking about how that 99% is, you know, very bad for it. Yeah, the charts look ridiculous, guys. The charts look ridiculous, but they didn't have no other bull run besides 2021, and that was it. That was it for JASMY. So I'm super excited to see what this next coming bull run is going to have in store for JASMY. I think it's going to be really well. I think we're gonna have one of the biggest bull runs coming in, because if you think about the amount of users from 2017 to 2021, it was like maybe like two maybe shy under 300 million investors in crypto. And now fast forward 2023, there's nearly 500 million retail investors involved in cryptocurrency. Now that's aside from all the institutional investors, because we don't calculate that data. But that's what I'm saying, why data is so important, because we need those numbers, we need that information to understand what is the next play, what's coming next, right? So in my mind, we had 200 to 300 million people involved in crypto in 2021, and we saw a $2.9 trillion market cap. Fast forward to today, we see over 500, almost 500 million retail investors in crypto, and we've been hovering at a $1.1 trillion market cap. Not only that, because we're in a bear market, so money, all that institutional investor money is not even in the market yet. So that's where when I realized the type of market cap that is needed to make JASMY get to that, you know, that 30, that 60, that $1 mark, that is not an unrealistic hit. So people really frown upon in us talking about JASMY hitting $1, but the reality of it is where do you think, if JASMY already seen a 1.4 maybe to 2 billion market, it just depends where you look. So, you know, the data is different in different areas. You know, like CoinMarketCap put JASMY at like a 1.4 1.6 billion dollar market cap. Other sites put it at a $2 billion market cap, or just shy, like a 1.9. And you had your JASMY price at $4.99, or some even say $5. But the point of the fact that I'm trying to make is to say that JASMY cannot obtain a $5 to $10 billion market cap out of a to say that JASMY can't hit $10 billion market cap, comparing it to 2021, where JASMY was at 1.6 billion on a 2.9 trillion dollar market cap. You mean to tell me that out of a 4 to 5 to 6 trillion dollar market cap, it's unrealistic for JASMY to hit a $10 billion market cap? Especially with all the elements that are in play. We have, number one, we have a community that is starting to build and build and build and build and build. And number two, we have layer 2 implementation from JASMY. Okay, so there's been an influx of investors, like even on the institutional side, because why? We have banks that are looking at partnering up with JASMY, and then we have other big businesses that want to do business with JASMY, and we already acquired a couple of them. We have Sony, we have Panasonic, you have Toyota Motor Company. They're just big businesses. The banks, the companies, the amount of the communities that are building behind JASMY, that are growing, and you put that all in a pot and you stir it up. You mean to tell me that can't create $10 billion market cap? So no, we're not crazy when we say that JASMY can hit $1. Will it hit the all-time high? Probably not. But for us to say that JASMY cannot hit $1, or for people, I'm sorry, because I won't say that. I do believe JASMY is going to hit $1, but it seems like so political to put it out there because people get offended by me saying, oh, JASMY is going to hit $1. Well, it's possible. So I'm going to say it. I may be wrong. I don't know. But let the truth be told. The facts are on the table. So that's what we have to keep in consideration when we talk about things. If I was saying JASMY is going to hit $1 and JASMY hasn't done nothing, they're basically acting as a meme coin. There's no utility behind it. There's no forward advancement. There's no roadmap. There's no lockup. There's no strategy to bring the price up for JASMY. Then I would say, okay, this guy's freaking crazy. But when I put it into perspective, and hopefully you guys see that, I do believe that JASMY can hit $1. All right. So investment strategy, investment wise, where are we at today? 0.003. Okay, if you're hopping into Jasmy and you put $100,000 in there and it gets to $1, come on. But I know everybody doesn't have 100. I'm just trying to give you guys an extreme analogy, because that's like buku millions of dollars, right? But if you put like $1,000 or 10 grand or something like that, you're surely to hit, you know, off of 10 grand, maybe $1 million, off of $1,000 maybe 100 grand. But the thing is, you have to understand that you're taking that risk, right? So, you know, what if a black swan event does happen? You know, what if the bull run kicks off and something happens, and you know it's not going to happen this cycle, but you know, we can't see altcoin season with significant increases. There's a lot of different variations, so you guys have to be prepared. It's not like, the game is not like you put $1,000 on the table and I'm gonna wait till that $100,000 gets built up and then boom, I'm taking my money. No, you have to do it strategically, right? You have to put in your time and effort to understand, well, hey, I'm gonna exit at a couple levels, right? So today I'm gonna buy at 0.003, but I'm gonna sell when I get to 1 cent. I'm not gonna sell everything, but I'm gonna sell a percentage. I'm gonna break even, or you know, maybe pick up like, you know, 5x on my gains, or 10x, whatever the case may be, right? Then at the 50x level, I'm going to take another 25%. And that's, you know, that's kind of how you got to play it. That's how you play the investing game, right? But we all want to be able to time the market, right? We all want to be able to say that today Jasmy is going to be worth 0.003, and June of 2024 Jasmy is going to be worth 60 cents. Or today Jasmy's going to be worth today Jasmy's worth 0.003, and come November 2024 Jasmy's going to be $1.30, and I'm cashing out in November because that's where I'm going to make the most amount of money. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, guys. That's not how investing works. So what you need to do is say, today I'm going to buy Jasmy at 0.003. February I'm planning to sell at 0.01. August I'm gonna sell at 0.30 cents, and then November I'm gonna take profits if we're well over $1, or if we're at $1. And if not, if I don't hit that $1, I've made so much money, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in there for the next bull cycle. So 4 years down the road, or 3, yeah, for forever the cycles are, I'm gonna go ahead and have that sitting there, because maybe Jasmy will potentially grow over time. Maybe Jasmy will grow in a bear market. You know, we'll get a pump and see Jasmy go to $5 out of nowhere and then back down to $1 again. But I have that bag that's going to be sitting there for quite some time. All right, so that's kind of what I wanted to get across to you guys, is just understanding that, you know, Jasmy has a lot of potential, and looking at where the market cap would be for Jasmy to hit $1 is not unrealistic, guys, especially with the amount of money that may come in to the crypto market over the next, you know, year, with the Bitcoin halving. And there's so many odd other investors that have been looking at crypto, that I believe that there's going to be tons of money that's going to come into this bull run, and we're going to see the most amount of money, obviously, that we ever seen hit crypto. And who knows, with regulation and everything else, what that's going to look like for the future. So might as well get it while the getting's good, right? So that's basically, you know, one of the key things that we need to look at. All right, guys, so in closing, we're going to look at Jasmy, and we're going to think, is Jasmy the project we want to be into? If you guys are new to investing, make sure you guys look through as many or as much information that you guys possibly can, because this is going to help you guys understand, you know, what type of project you're getting in. I believe Jasmy is like one of those projects that's going to be up there with these new up and coming projects like Quant, HBAR, you know, XRP. XRP has been around for some time, but the thing is, they've been battling a lawsuit for so long that they kind of really never had time to shine the way they wanted to. Beating that lawsuit with the SEC basically opened the doors for a lot of different things in crypto. So that was very good. So I believe these underdog coins that have kind of been beaten down for some time are going to be able to make a comeback. Like, you're going to start seeing popular coins like Mina, GMT, all these coins, Caspa, Immutable X, all these coins are going to come out and they're going to start to shine. So that list that we have of the top 10, top 20, top 50 is going to change, guys, because these projects that have been fighting and working and preparing and practicing and building every single day are going to be the ones that start to shine over the coins that have kind of been in a position. I'm not even going to name those because people might get mad, but you're going to see some cryptos that have been up there in those spots. They kind of dwindle out a little bit. But you got some powerhouse crypto still around. You got Chainlink, I think that's a powerhouse crypto. Solana. Solana's definitely going to do a JASMY and make a comeback. So we're going to start to see a big shift in the cryptocurrency market. Basically what's going to happen is these coins that are putting in the work and that have value are going to start to rise, and then we're going to shake out all those coins that really, you know, don't do much, or even ones, you know, that I think that, you know, like for example, I feel like Ethereum name service, that one kind of, you know, Ethereum left it behind really. And then, you know, Bitcoin Cash, you know what, honestly, there's one that I think, like, I've been kind of like, I hope they do something, is the Zcash. You know, I think that's a cool cryptocurrency. But anyways, guess what I'm basically trying to say is do your homework, do your research. That's why you guys have us to bring you the information about JASMY Coin. I'll stay up to date on JASMY. I am going to start making some other videos behind like other currencies, but I'll always have JASMY updated at least once or twice a week. But that's kind of my goal, just to make sure that JASMY community and, you know, that's our goal, is to make sure we see JASMY all the way through. And, you know, whatever information comes out, you know, I'll be glad to put that out. And there, a lot of the questions I get asked, or people make comments on, is basically like Binance and JASMY. But here's the deal: crypto project is going to do what it does, and it doesn't matter if it's on, well, okay, let me let me back up. We've seen tons and tons of crypto exchanges fall, right? So everybody says Binance is the big, it's the largest, it's holding, but you got Crow, you got Crypto.com, Kronos. Crypto.com is trying to, you know, they've stayed out of trouble. They haven't been in trouble, you know. And then you have Coinbase. Coinbase is trying to become the leader, you know. Coinbase wants that #1 exchange spot. So can't always say, and Coinbase holds a lot of JASMY, but, you know, Binance can't really be the, you know, the puppet master. You know, he acts like it, but sooner or later, you know, can't control the world forever. You know what I'm saying? So somebody else is going to rise. You know, kings don't last forever. New kingdoms are founded, you know, new projects come up, you know, just the analogy I want to put out there. So, you know, nobody controls anything. The project controls itself. They've done a lot since they took that big fall. JASMY has put in a lot of work to prepare to get up out of that slump that they've been in for quite some time, guys. So I highly believe this, JASMY to the moon, guys. Make sure you guys do the best to invest. Make sure you guys are doing your research. Think about what you're going to do before you do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell notification if you guys want to stay up to date with Run My Crypto. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate you. Take care. Be blessed.